The draws never get worn twice in 2 days in a row. That's, in my opinion, that's pushing it, okay? Not taking a shower one day and then doing it the next day, fine. I'll give it to you. I'll give that to you. But if you wear the same draws twice in a row, 2 days in a row, that's nasty. Yeah, I know it's nasty. And there's no excuse. What's up, guys? Omni here. You guys know how it goes. Another day, another video. Last night I tweeted I sleep. What recent news, topics, tweets, videos y'all want me to talk about tomorrow? Today is Monday, August 16th. That's correct. We are halfway through August. Time is actually flying. We'll be in September before you even know it. Based on some of the responses and what you guys have asked from me, I can already tell this is going to be kind of a weird show. We have a lot of important world news. We have some updates on CallMeCarson and some other YouTubers. We got some gaming news. We have some movie news. Apparently there are a lot of celebrities not taking showers. So yeah, guys, all I ask is if you can just do me a favor. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, that'd be cool. And like the video if you know you like the series, and sit back, put your feet up, relax, and allow me to lay it on you. So guys, let's get some of the small news out the way first. In case you guys didn't know, Pokemon announced that there will be a Pokemon Direct coming this Wednesday in 2 days, August 18th, 2021 at 6 a.m. PDT. I think that's like 9 a.m. Eastern in 2 days. The tweet here basically says that they're going to be talking about Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Pokemon Shining Pearl, which are the remakes of both Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. And yeah, Pokemon Legends Arceus, the game that's coming out next year. It's a Pokemon MMO RPG type style game that everyone's been waiting, and it's coming out on the Switch. So yeah, we're going to get some updates on here. I believe this direct is going to be like 30 to 45 minutes long, so it's going to be filled with a lot of information. In terms of expectations, my guess is they're going to show us a lot more gameplay with the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes, since that game's coming out sometime this fall. That's going to be the first game coming out, and then we'll probably get a couple of updates on Arceus, probably some more gameplay that we can laugh at, because that's what we do. We look at the gameplay that Nintendo puts for Pokemon and we laugh at how terrible it is. But yeah, I'm curious to see how it's going to show on the OLED, and yeah, that's the Pokemon Presents thing. I'll be streaming this, by the way, so if you guys want to come tune in, just hit me up on twitch.tv/InfernoOmni and I'll be right there. Another thing that you might want to know is that Pokemon Unite just announced actually this morning that Blissey is going to be a new playable character in the game. Blissey is a support type character for Pokemon Unite. If you guys don't know, Pokemon Unite is the League of Legends type style game, but with Pokemon. Less toxic, more fun. I actually stopped playing this game as much as I did in the beginning, but it's still highly addictive and highly fun, and I suggest you guys pick it up. More in gaming, and another new character, Paisano said Jacko reveal in Guilty Gear Strive, and here's a picture of her. If you guys don't know, Guilty Gear Strive is basically the fighting game of the summer and probably of the year at the moment. It is very good, well polished, and yeah, that they just released a new character. I don't know who this is, Jacko. I don't know if she is from a previous Guilty Gear or if she's a new character, but I do know what's going to happen on Rule 34 with So guys, this was actually a quick one, but a lot of you guys asked me to just touch on it really fast. But in case you guys didn't know, Javi the Noob said, Daddy Charlie, aka Daddy MoistCritikal, the Moist Man himself, making his own esports team. That's correct. I believe the name of the esports team is called Moist Esports. And he said he only wanted Koala as just Koala, the Smash player for now. Sorry for the caps. Peace out, Omni. And yeah, MoistCritikal made a video, said gaming will never be the same, basically announcing that he is going to be a esports team creator. About 2 days ago, Charlie said last night Cola won a tournament, which means Moist Esports has a 100% win rate, making it the #1 org win-loss record. Hashtag Cola for Summit. If you guys don't know, I think the Smash guys are there, are doing a Smash Ultimate Summit, and yeah, he's sponsoring Cola. So yeah, I'm kind of happy for Charlie. If you guys don't know, Charlie, he's a Twitch streamer and a YouTuber, but he's also a businessman. He has his hands in a lot of pools and facets of gaming and business. He has his own org when it comes to helping out YouTubers, which I'm actually a part of. I think it's called the Human Group. If you know Charlie, he does everything and everywhere. He is not boxed into any single kind of one category, and he's a type of YouTuber that everyone aspires to be like, including myself. But yeah, very happy for Charlie to see what happens with this esports team and who else he's going to sign going forward in the future. And I wish him all the best and the success in the world. So here's something pretty cool when it comes to like movies and anime. Servo said rebuild of Evangelion, the remake of Neon Genesis Evangelion, released its final movie, which is right here. Tomorrow it all comes to an end. Evangelion, August 13th, Prime Video. So if you have Prime, then you can watch this movie called Thrice Upon a Time. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Evangelion is actually one of the few animes or shows or movies or whatever you want to call it that I have not become acquainted with. I'm a super weeb. It's one of the animes that I've been waiting to kind of watch with somebody. I feel like it'd be a really good, duo watch. So I put it on the back burner, but I think with all of this new content out, it might be time for me to finally kind of just dive in by myself and get my feet wet and see what this whole thing is about. And more gaming news from Chef Back saying happy birthday, Omni. Thank you so much. My birthday was last week, about a week ago. I'm giving you guys that one. It says from IGN breaking, a Grand Theft Auto Remastered Trilogy is on the way with Unreal Engine remasters of Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas, according to a new report. This tweet actually popped out to me from this guy named the Fallout Zombie. It said, after months of rumors and speculation, Kotaku has learned from sources that Rockstar Games may be remastering 3 classic Grand Theft Auto games. Currently, it appears these games will be released later this fall for a multitude of platforms, including the portable Nintendo Switch. That'd be wild, being able to play all the Grand Theft Auto games on the Switch. I guess some people were basically saying that it got leaked. There are some sources, but those sources haven't been confirmed. But yeah, if this is the case, I think it'll be pretty cool because specifically for me, I just want to play San Andreas again. So yeah, guys, Red Flash said, I am cautiously optimistic for the Netflix Avatar show. So if you guys don't know, they released the cast of the Netflix adaptation for the show, Avatar: The Last Airbender, the most popular, probably cartoon anime type show that probably exists of all time in history, and you guys are waiting for me to make a video on it, but I'm not doing it yet because I'm going to tease you guys. But yeah, they released the cast, and yeah, in case you guys haven't seen it, let me show you. So guys, here's the cast. You got this little kid playing as Aang. He's cute as a button. You got this woman, she's playing as Katara. You've got this dude who looks like the dude from Twilight. Was it Jake or something? He's playing as Sokka, and you've got this guy right here playing as Zuko. So yeah, that's the cast, the main cast of the guys here for Avatar: The Last Airbender. I think a lot of people are kind of happy because obviously they're not doing the whole whitewashing things. I believe the majority of this cast here, I think, come from like indigenous regions. So I think it's kind of staying true to its roots. I don't know the ethnicity or race of these guys, but my guess is they're trying to stay true to the roots of the show. So yeah, in my opinion, the casting is cool. I mean, I just hope these people can act, and I just hope that the writers do it well. I just hope they do this show justice because I'm tired of Netflix destroying every single good show that I've ever watched, like what they did with Death Note and 50 million other animes and cartoon shows. They just continue to destroy shows, and hopefully they don't do the same thing with this. All right, guys, let's talk about this. It's probably one of the biggest biggie chungy wongies of the video. At Vex, he said Carson doing all right, and a bunch of you guys wanted me to talk about this situation. And here's a picture of CallMeCarson on Mizkif's stream. In case you guys don't know, CallMeCarson got basically, he's a YouTuber, was a YouTuber, still a YouTuber and streamer, and basically got canceled earlier this year when a bunch of his friends came out and denounced their relationship with them, and basically suggested that he was in a relationship with a girl who was underage and also procuring photography from said girl. I don't know if this included a second or other girls, but yeah, all of their friends distanced themselves from them, said that he had an issue, and then they basically did. And yeah, it's now been 8 months since the entire situation basically happened. CallMeCarson has not addressed the situation directly. He continues to kind of trickle onto the internet, making these accidental tweets and suggesting that he's coming back soon, showing pictures of his cat, saying that he's getting help. And there's also members and friends of him that are basically saying updates and giving small updates, but CallMeCarson specifically has not, addressed obviously the elephant in the room, but he did say, I think in this, and I'll show you guys a clip, I think he came out here and said something like, hi Twitter. One of you guys linked me a video from Mizkif's actual YouTube channel that says Carson visits me ... and I already watched a few seconds of it, so I'll just show it to you guys really quickly.
Damn, this is the nicest merch I ever seen.
On top of the world! Hey, stop staring at my boxes. If you're not subscribed, there's so many people not subscribed. You guys subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Okay, so using CallMeCarson to sell his merch, so that's cool. This is the part where CallMeCarson appears on stream.
You want a hoodie? You can have the original.
Is this the original?
That is the first ever hoodie of them all.
Is it XL?
I think it'll fit you. Try it on yourself, let's see.
I'm a big guy.
Okay.
I don't know if it fits.
The chat hates you.
What?
So obviously, I mean, this is a shtick, probably planned, obviously, but this is him, you know, showing him face on Mizkif stream, and everybody, you know, having a public opinion about it, you know, trying to see. I think he's been trying to test the waters to see how the internet would feel if he does come back and appears, and this is just also a part of that whole thing.
The chat hates you.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it. That happens.
Does it fit?
I don't.
I think it looks pretty good.
It kind of fits.
Chat, what do you think? They didn't believe it was you.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they didn't think it was you. They're like, who is that guy? No, it's not Fitz.
Anyway, yeah, I'm kind of done watching. I was kind of scrolled by, but it's an entire video of just basically, you know, CallMeCarson appearing on Mizkif's stream and the entire Twitter and Twitch universe going absolutely bonkers. But the importance of this situation is that CallMeCarson is now becoming much more comfortable with appearing on the internet, on live streams, and apparently he's going to come out with his own content soon, from what I understand. So yeah, that's basically it. In terms of Twitter, you have multiple opinions that I'm just not going to read out because it's just too much, but you got the people who support CallMeCarson, who thinks that he didn't do anything wrong. A lot of people talking about the age gap between a 19-year-old and a 17-year-old is not real, and there should be no real substance there. And then you have like another side of people who think that they called him the G word, a groomer. Like I don't agree with that. I don't think I understand that concept. But however, you have a lot of people talking about the situation that his actual IRL friends filed a police report on this man. And I think some people are also very worried that there is still more information about this situation that has still not come to light. In my opinion, the issue is still the same. I have never seen an issue with a 19-year-old and a 17-year-old getting a little romantic. Okay, that's not an issue. We have seen much more worse scenarios. My only cause for concern was the fact that there was the procurement photos, and I don't know when those photos were actually procured. I don't know if there's any multiple girls, and the fact that his friends all disbanded and dipped from him publicly announced makes me feel like there's, again, more going on in the shadows and the covers that has not been released. So I'm curious to see when CallMeCarson comes back. He hasn't said anything about addressing the situation, but I'm pretty sure he's going to have to do that first. He can't just come back and make content like nothing ever existed. Eventually, he's got to make a statement, and when he does, I'll be here to let you guys know when it happens. Yeah, guys, that's CallMeCarson and him coming back to the internet. It seems like he's slowly making his way in there. First, he started with Twitter. Now he's doing it through other people's live streams, and eventually, he's going to start making his own statement. And when that happens, internet is going to go absolutely wild, and best believe we'll be there to talk about it. Let me know how you guys feel about it. So, all right, guys, a little bit of world news, something that we kind of don't talk about too much. Rakim said a little late on this situation, but the situation in Afghanistan. I know politics ain't your favorite topic. That's true. But this is more of geopolitical, and it's kind of huge, and I agree. I don't like to get into politics. I don't like talking about Republicans and Democrats and Biden versus Trump. I'm not into that, but I did feel like this was important enough. This has been trending all last night and this morning, where this is world news, where I kind of just want to give you guys a quick TLDR of what's happening, sticking to the facts, and then just so you guys can be aware of your surroundings and not pushing any kind of agendas. So currently what's trending right now on Twitter is this. It says Taliban in control of Afghanistan after seizing presidential palace and Kabul. At least 5 people have been killed at Kabul International Airport as Afghani and foreign citizens attempt to leave the country. Afghanistan's President Ashraf Ghani relinquished power to an interim government. From what I understand, I think President Ashraf kind of fled the area, worried about bloodshed and I'm sure his own life. Europe governments to meet on Tuesday. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken defends decision to withdraw, and UK Parliament to be recalled on Wednesday. So, in case you guys don't know, a lot of countries, including America, have been stationed in Afghanistan for years now, years. And by doing so, keeping the control of the country from the Taliban. So now that the US has withdrawn, and I believe some other governments have well, the Taliban is now seizing this opportunity to go in and take over. From there, it gets a little bit murky from my understanding. Some people believe that the Taliban have been slowly taking over Afghanistan even prior to Biden coming to office. Some people feel that Biden completely relinquished it. There's a lot of he say, she say on the situation, and we're probably just gonna have to wait for all the people of the entire world to talk about it, but people are worried because they don't think that the Taliban taking over Afghanistan will be good for Afghanistan, let alone the entire world, based on obviously the history of what they've been doing. And yeah, that's it. That's all I'm going to tell you guys. There's more information out there if you want to look into it, but just a quick heads up to let you know that this thing is happening and it's happening worldwide, and there's a lot of eyes on there. And again, if anything big happens, any big updates, I'll give you a quick update without the whole, trying to push my beliefs into your throat, because I'm not about that life. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about that. So, okay, I heard about this, and this is kind of weird. Nom Nom said, dumb kids on TikTok. Dumb kids, saying dumb kids with a P. Hilarious. Are trying to free a guy who was now sentenced to 25 years in prison for killing a mother and her 1-year-old. Oh my God. In an illegal street race because he looks cute. Like WT. Okay, I thought it was murder. Okay, so wow. Okay, so an illegal street race, manslaughter, I suppose, and 24 years in prison, and they want to free him because he's cute. So yeah, this is a weird one. I found an article on the Newsweek. It said a 21-year-old man has become the latest convicted criminal that internet users have been pining for. Both him and his release in April, Cameron Herron was sentenced to 24 years in prison after pleading guilty to vehicular homicide. Jessica Risinger Robinau and her 21-month-old daughter Lilia were struck by Herron's car in 2018 while lawfully crossing a road in Tampa Bay. Herron was reported to be driving 102 miles per hour while racing with another car at the time. Herron's account has gained over 2 million followers on TikTok, where fans have since been both claiming his innocence and pining over him. So, okay, that's absolutely weird. The man has already pled guilty. How are you pining for his innocence? I'm actually kind of confused on that point already. It says the app hosts video edits of Herron hearing his sentencing in slow motion, which have gained a collective 2 billion views, along with comments advocating for his innocence, while others simply cited his apparent attractiveness. Quote, "He doesn't deserve that. He's too cute," end quote, wrote one user. It says, as reported by the Tampa Bay Times, however, individuals across the globe have even taken the obsession with Herron offline. His mother described it as almost like an obsession, an unhealthy obsession, to the outlet, detailing how many people would call her home in the night, including from Middle Eastern countries. What in the... So you can be attractive and you can just, it's okay? Is that how it works? There's a TikTok here that has 326,000 likes, 5,000 comments. I'll go ahead and play it for you guys. Essentially, this is the exact reaction that he got when he found out the judge sentenced him to the entire years and he wouldn't be getting out of prison until 2045. To kind of turn this into a TikTok and then turn this into like an admiration thing and then put music behind it, and this is all kinds of just ugh. It's weird. I can't play that because it's copyrighted music, but it's literally just clips of this dude just doing random things, people putting music behind it, and then people loving him. It's absolutely, I don't have any words for this. I'm actually kind of speechless. Anyway, you guys, finishing up with the article, it says, although the sentencing was just 4 months ago, a popular online petition has emerged online countering the decision. Quote, I don't think 24 years is too much for him. He didn't do it on purpose. It was just an accident. I want all you lovely people who think it's absolutely not right in jail the young man and for 24 years, which is worse than death. Read the petition description, which claims to be from the UK. The text spelling has been corrected by Newsweek for ease of reading. Continuing, we'll live only once. With your help, we can save him. We can get him another chance in court again, as everywhere on social media, all are talking about giving him a second chance. We should all help him, because by staying in jail for 24 years, the victim's family won't get them back, but this young boy has lost everything already being in jail. So yeah, guys, this is absolutely sick. That the source of this petition, I think the only reason why this petition exists is because this guy is TikTok famous and he's attractive. I'm pretty sure if he was just a random nobody or he didn't look that great or that swell, I don't think anybody here would be trying to go up in arms and saving this person. In fact, they might be trying to be pushed for a longer sentence. So this is Disgusting. Skipping ahead, it says here, and crucially, in Florida, of course this happened in Florida, bro. Florida is absolutely bonkers. As in England and Wales, the jury are given strict instructions to reach their verdict only according to the evidence they see in court and not through conducting their own extra procedural research. This will affect both the decision to convict and subsequent sentence. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, fellas, this is probably one of the most disturbing things I've seen in a while. The fact that people are coming up in arms for this kid to give him a lighter sentence because he's attractive is probably just, again, one of the most disgusting things that I've seen. But I guess it kind of goes and shows you how TikTok and society kind of work in a way. If you look a certain way, then people will want you to, get away with things. In my opinion, is there a case to be said for lightening the sentence? Sure, yeah, of course, but not with the basis of this man's face or his attractiveness. That's absolutely disgusting. In fact, I feel like it's taking away from the whole sentencing thing. The fact that this is becoming to the light just because of his looks is just completely disturbing. On top of that, and probably the most disturbing thing, is the lack of empathy that people are taking for the actual family and the people involved and close to the mother and the kid who are now gone. Just imagine that something like that happens to them or you, and then the internet is pining over the person who killed them. That's where their attention is, saying that no, they're serving too much time, he's too attractive. That would actually make me sick to my stomach being on the other side of that situation. TLDR is that this kid preemptively took 2 people's lives way before their time because he was driving 100 miles illegally on some type of speed drag race thing. And it's a tragedy that it happened in the first place. Obviously, wasn't doing it on purpose, but at the same time, has to understand the risk that driving 100 miles anywhere in any kind of local road where there's pedestrian creates that kind of situation impossibly happening. He's going to have to take responsibility and accountability. And I do hope that the court comes to a fair verdict on the situation. I'll let you guys know the result when it does happen if you guys want to know. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this whole situation. It makes me sick. And man, it's one of those things where you again start questioning your faith in humanity. All right, I'm gonna talk about this briefly, okay? Love and Peace said Terry Crews' opinion on showers. This didn't start with Terry Crews, but I'll just read this for you. It says, Terry Crews on shower debate. If you ain't been sweating, you don't need to shower, okay? If you guys don't know, Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher, I believe they're married, and they came out with some tweet, something like that, basically suggesting that they don't take showers daily. In fact, they try not to take showers as infrequently as possible because they believe that it's not healthy for you. This then sparked a debate on Twitter where everyone was just like, ew, that's nasty. Y'all are stanky. And now when your kids are going to grow up, everyone's going to call them the stanky kid. And now they're going to get made fun of because y'all decided to come out with this nonsense. A lot of other people have come out. The Rock himself has come out and said, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has said that he takes 3 showers a day. Apparently he takes a cold shower when he first wakes up in the morning. Then he takes another hot shower after he comes up from the gym. And then he takes a 3rd shower after he comes home for work. So my man, The Rock himself, is literally bathing himself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka 3 times daily just because of how much work and sweating that he does. And Terry Crews has actually been saying the same thing. This headline is very devious. If you read into the article, which I'm not even going to go into, he says that if you're sweating like he does, you need to take a shower once or twice a day for him, though, even though the headline is doing him dirty. But yeah. So you got 2 sides here, right? You got the scientists, you got the people who are basically suggesting that, hey, it's true. Taking too many showers or washing your skin or scrubbing yourself too much, like, it's not good for your health, and scientists have proven it is true. And you got other people saying like, yo, you are smelly, you are dirty, you are nasty, wash yourself. Some people are suggesting that you only take a shower if you smell yourself, which I don't agree with that, because I think everyone has a natural scent for themselves where you can't smell yourself, but everyone can smell you. I've talked about this in the past plenty of times when it comes to like gamers and tournaments and stuff like that. Just because you can't smell yourself and you don't think you stink doesn't mean that not everyone else in the world around you will smell you, because they will. They can smell you. By the time you smell yourself, it's too late. You should have been take a shower, in my opinion. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Okay, I love to groom myself. I love taking a shower. I like to spend hours in the tub with the hot waters just falling down my back. It feels like a nice big sunshine ray of love. And since I'm bald too, it feels so good. So I love me some showers. However, there have been times, especially during this pandemic, being cooped up and not going out, where I might miss a day. And when I miss a day, which occasionally might happen, I would then take a shower the following day. I would probably not try to let more than 2 days go by without a shower. I will say this, though. If I do not take a shower, I am not going to wear the same drawers, okay? The drawers never get worn twice in 2 days in a row. That's, in my opinion, that's pushing it, okay? Not taking a shower one day and then doing it the next day, fine. I'll give it to you. I'll give that to you. But if you wear the same drawers twice in a row, 2 days in a row, that's nasty. Yeah, I know it's nasty. And there's no excuse. But yeah, that's the whole shower debacle. Let me know how you guys feel about taking showers. I'm on the side of taking more rather than less. But there are some people who are saying that you should just not take showers. And when someone says they don't take showers, it's kind of sus. I think that makes you a sussy baka, in my opinion. But that's just me. All right, guys, that's all I have for today's video. If you made it to the end, do me a favor, leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't already. And yeah, man, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I'm really in a good place right now when it comes to this content. I started to realize, and this is just me kind of rambling, but making these videos with you guys and just talking about the news, I'm absolutely in love with it. Like I'm always trying to search for new things to do, which I still haven't concluded with, but I can definitely say 100% without a doubt that I truly enjoy what I'm doing here. So it's not going to change. This is not going away or going anywhere. Some people were concerned that with new content means that the current content goes away. No, I'm too much in love with it. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'll see you on the next episode. All right, take it easy, stay safe out in them streets, brush your teeth, floss, and take a shower if you haven't taken one today, okay? All right, guys, take it easy. Peace.